Reggie Bush is coming for his Heisman Trophy. And I'm happy. It's about damn time that he kicks back with this bullshit NCAA because their rules never make sense. They always want to come after people, but yet coaches can be able to get all this money and move around. Now they have the portal out there. Now they got NIL deals. NCAA, nothing they do makes sense. Mm-hmm. And they came after Reggie Bush because somebody was willing to give him a lot of money. You think an 18-year-old kid is going to turn down all that money, all that stuff that you can be able to provide his family with a house and all this stuff? Who would turn that down? Yeah, so why are you going to look at me crazy? It's the institution. Don't blame me. I'm 18 years old. I'm going to take that money.
And they're giving it to me.
And they're giving it to me. Like, so you're going to take away my Heisman? First off, they kind of defamed his name, right? And made him look like he was this terrible person. He was just a part of the system.
He was just a player.
He was just a player, a part of a dirty system. Right. They've been doing this since, 50, 60 years now. Players been getting paid for 50, 60 years under the table. But he has to be the one to get his Heisman revoked? It's bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, so the fact that, I love the fact that he lawyered up. He's going to come after the NCAA, and he's going to get his Heisman back. He's going to get every dime of whatever he's asking for.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
These college teams make so much money off these
billions,
players.
bro.
These schools make so much money. I understand you give scholarships, but if you know the real system about football,
it's dirty.
Any sports, first off, they'll say, hey, we got 30 scholarships for the whole team. We got to figure out the other 20 players on the team. And that's a Division I school. Then you talk about the schools that Division IIs, Division I AA's, where they're giving all of this financial aid money that technically financial aid is for financial aid to help, not for full scholarship and money.
That's
for
to
you
put back into school.
And that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of behind the scenes with it.
Yeah, but it's also too where these schools are.
Yeah.
The taxes that they're not paying.
Yeah.
Because they're an institutional school.
Right.
The fact that they're profiting
these
off
Florida schools are giving
merchandise.
These players.
It's crazy.
It's $1 billion business, and these kids weren't getting a penny. They were, and if you want to talk about USC, the big monster that they were, right, back in those days, how much money did they give Reggie Bush? Let's just say they gave him $700,000 in a house. That's like a drop in the bucket compared to what he brought that school in regards to more money and merchandise and jersey sales and TV deals and all this nonsense.
Outside of the fans are mainly the students. Where do you think the students are getting it from? Their parents. Mm-hmm. So the tuition is getting raised even higher just to go to the games.
No. What about the alumni that give back to these schools?
Oh, man, that's exactly
that's different type of money.
Like, bro, so for them to do this to, like, I always say that I will never look at an 18 to 20-year-old person and think that they're a finished product at that time. Like, mistakes are made. You know what I'm saying? You do some knucklehead shit.
Yeah.
If somebody comes up to me and says, hey, bro, like, yo, listen, we loved you as a basketball player back then. We're going to pay you $800,000. It's illegal. Yeah, give it to me.
And it's
yeah, give it to me.
The coaches are not going to say anything. Sorry.
Right.
The coaches are not going to. The coach will be like, hey, listen, if somebody walks up to you and try to give you an envelope, keep your hands clean. Right.
I don't know nothing.
I'm just going to turn my head the other way.
Yeah.
But you're talking about these kids, probably nothing in their pockets.
Coming from nothing.
It's
a lot.
They got, what do they call them? Sponsor parents. Yeah. Like, same thing with the blind side. Mm-hmm. These sponsor parents that show up out of nowhere magically. Oh, yeah, come live with me, son. I'll take care of you.
Right.
So now you got me going from my poor house to this rich house, and I got to live like this.
And I still got nothing.
And have nothing? And the family can't give me nothing? That's bullcrap.
Yeah. I'm taking all of it. All of it.
That was then. Now you got the NIL.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna give you good for Reggie Bush trying to do that, because it makes no sense. You talking about I had to go my whole college career, not make a dime. Yeah, school was paid for, but imagine the money he could have made.
And
Vince Young, all of them.
And think about the years we're talking about now. We're literally thinking about 20 years of this bullshit going on with Reggie Bush,
Mhm.
right? They put out documentaries about what was going on with him, and USC had the sanctions, but you see how USC can have their sanctions and all the penalties, and they moved on, right? Now it's time for Reggie Bush to be able to move on and get his money.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. Like, this is, I'm happy for him. So salute to Reggie Bush. I hope you get every dime and sue the NCAA because they're crooks. They've always been crooks and they'll continue to be crooks.
Right.